Oh, hello there. I don't particularly remember setting any of this up. I don't know where these boxes came from, where that guy did. But let's have a chat. Hello everyone, it's me, Vibri Joyful, your possibly favorite, occasional video uploader, weird girl. I'm making this video as a little end of year check-in and also some thoughts that I've had through creating stuff this year. This is fully unscripted, so I'm running my mouth a little, and what I say may not make full sense, but hopefully it does in some sense. I like that. 2024 has been a crazy year, especially in terms of this channel. I've done, I guess not a lot of videos, but what I have done I think is my favorite of what I've done. I'd started 2 exclamation marks this year, formerly vivi 2 exclamation marks, and I think it's like my favorite thing I've ever made ever, because it's very much just what I've wanted to do for a very long time. Just make videos talking about video games that I like and why I like them so much, and hopefully spread some cheer and love of video games to you. I do think the 3 videos that exist so far, I guess I wouldn't have too much of a problem with like going back and rewriting some of the script, but you know, they're all pretty good videos and I'm very proud of how they came out. The Ring Racers video is probably my favorite. I think that just like, that one just came together really well, and I think some of my points, like a lot of my points still stand, even after I've played a lot more of that game after I'd stopped recording that video. After I stopped making that video, I mean. In terms of other stuff though, it's the Silly Brigade this year, like the Silly Brigade in Unforeseen Shenanigans. That video was very fun to make, and me and June are actually kind of working on another one. Me and June started a playthrough of Lambda Fortress, which is a really neat like Team Fortress 2 and Half-Life 2 mod. We're not finished with it. We ended up like starting a playthrough of the whole game, and I want us to finish the whole game before I turn that into a video. And I do have some ideas floating around for potential future Silly Brigades, but at the moment, that's it. Speaking of the future stuff, the current video that I'm working on, you're probably wondering where it is. Well, it's still in the oven. It's a video about Downwell. Downwell's a very small game. It's like $3 on pretty much everything, and I like it. But surprisingly, Downwell has been very hard to write about. The script has gone through 2 revisions. I'm on its 3rd revision right now. I'm still writing that. Well, not at the moment. I'm recording this video in my backyard. By the way, I would say I'm having lots of fun doing this shoot, but also it's like scorching hot Australian summer. I am dying out here. I'm melting. I'm gonna get inside and it's like, oh gosh, I'm a puddle of sweat. But anywho, Downwell is a game I love a lot, and I really do want to like represent it well, and so I found it very tough to write the script. And also, like, autism, ADHD are like a big pain in the neck when it comes to making videos, and so is like lack of motivation. But I guess I can't use those for like excuses for why I haven't been working. I've been slacking on work myself recently. Well, not recently, just for like a long time. It's a problem that I need to try and work on. I've been stuck in the Crash Team Racing zone. I've been trying to do good time trials in Crash Team Racing. Game's fun, it's just hard. Hard game, but fun game. I'd recommend it. It's got a fun boosting system. Besides videos this year, I've also been doing social media stuff, because I have a bluesky now. Bluesky is like, if you haven't heard of it, it's like, to my knowledge, it's created by the original creator of Twitter after Elon Musk brought Twitter and then ran it into the ground even more. And it's essentially just Twitter, but better. It's a nice site. I enjoy interacting there, and I have an account on there. I don't make much original posts myself. I mostly just view other people's stuff and repost other people's stuff, but maybe that might change in the future. Who knows? And also, I have a website now. Well, I've had a website for a long while, but it's gotten like a recent revamp, and it's got like some blog posts on there and some fancy CSS. I plan to start writing up another blog post once I'm done recording this, so new blog post hopefully soon. I had lots of fun working that website. I think this year, like while working on that website and also other stuff, I've really discovered my aesthetic for the stuff that I make. Like, my aesthetic is the sort of color compression that you're seeing on my webcam, Windows 95 and checkerboard patterns. I love those things. I guess I like making my stuff purposely look primitive and outdated. This video is also going to be in 4:3. I realized that it being in 4:3 might trim out that guy. Oh, I'm pointing the wrong I was looking at myself in the webcam, and I was thinking that I had to point that way because it's like mirrored on my OBS, and anywho, I was worried that this video being in 4:3 might cut out this guy, but also I'm thinking I can probably just like move it a little bit. I'm not recording this in 4:3. I probably should, but unless I change my mind in editing and it doesn't end up being 4:3, we'll see. But yeah, I've had a fantastic year creating stuff. Although a lot of stuff hasn't come out, I'm very happy with what has, and I think it's some of my best stuff I've created. And I'm very excited for the future, because I'm hoping to do a lot of experimenting and interesting stuff with the downwell video, maybe even switch to a new editing software for it. For an estimation on the downwell video, I meant to say this earlier, but I forgot. But for an estimation on the downwell video, I'd say I would hope to get it out by the end of the year, but that's encroaching on us rapidly, like way faster than I expected, so probably like early next year, I'd say, is a reasonable time for the downwell video. Besides video creation and like creating stuff in general, it's been a really big year for me personally. And it's meant a lot to me, really. I've met so many fantastic, nice people. I've had so many nice chats, whether that be with friends or just people that I meet in a Team Fortress 2 Classic server, and we just shoot some nonsense, like talk about stuff while playing the game. And it's, I think I'm way happier of a person than I was last year. And I think that's especially because I've been making an active effort to improve myself as a person, not just for myself, but for everyone else around me. And I think that more positivity is reflected on me. Like, it's made me more positive. Yeah, well, it's made me sorry. I think just being overall more positive makes you more positive, like, as a person. Because, if you're being nicer to people, then you feel that niceness come back to you, and it feels great. And I guess I've just been, like, expressing myself a lot more, experimenting, doing weird stuff, like this, like, sitting out in the scorching sun, recording a weird video on OBS with compressed color webcam. And also, one thing that's very exciting is that the day after Christmas is my transition anniversary, and I'm very excited for that, and I guess it's very crazy to think that it's been, like, 1 whole year since then, because I don't, as I said earlier, I've been way happier, and I don't think that would have ever happened if I never transitioned, and I think it's just something wonderful, really, at the end of the day. Something I find really beautiful. I find a lot of things beautiful, but that's just something I find absolutely fantastic. While we're still on a personal note, there are some people I would like to thank before we're done here. I would like to thank all of my friends, every single one of them. You people have been absolutely fantastic. You've really helped me grow as a person, realize my flaws, know when I've misstepped, and everything like that. I don't think I also would have ever discovered my true self if it weren't for the people around me supporting me and pushing me along, as well as just pushing me along and helping me in life. I guess I know that my unscripted words sound a bit like a bit strange, but it is fully genuine. And it does mean so much to me. Thank you. It doesn't matter if you only talked to me like a small amount this year, or you hung out with me like tons and tons. Whatever you did for me, it meant a lot, and I want you to know that. Anyone who's watching this video who is my friend. And I want to thank you, the viewers at home. A lot of my viewers are my friends, but to the people that watch this stuff who like aren't a part of my friend group, thank you. Even if you're just even if it's like your first video on this channel, thank you. I know a lot of YouTubers say that, but I create things for myself for fun. And it does genuinely mean a lot to me that people enjoy that and will view that. I guess I always wanted to be internet famous when I was younger. I don't really want to now, but it's good to know there's people out there who care about my stuff. And one last person I'd like to thank in specific, I'd like to thank June, my lovely partner. I love you so much, June. You've done so much to me, helped me grow as a person, and helped me discover my true self. I would not be as happy as I am if it weren't for you and for everyone else. You helped me, you introduced me to so many other people as well. You introduced me to most of the friends I met last year, and I don't think I would be where I am if it weren't for them, and by proxy you. So seriously, I know I say that I love you a lot, but I mean it every time. Thank you so much, June. You're such an important person in my life. And thank you to everyone else who's helped me this year. If you weren't mentioned, then please let it be known you're still being thought about. I guess that's it. Sorry if this was paced a bit weird, or sort of just a recap of what I did this year. But I guess I just wanted to talk a bit about stuff, about what's been happening personally and what I've been working on. So, the downwell video, expected hopefully early next year. And I want to try and work on more projects beyond that. There's many things I'm interested in working on and doing, many ideas I have bubbling in my head, but we'll have to see where those go. Thank you to everyone who's done everything for me. Thank you, June, for being the best person ever. I love you so much. But anyways, I'm gonna get out of here for now. Stay silly, stay safe, and stay strong, everyone. And good night, good day, or good evening, wherever you may be. And see you next time, whether that be later on this month or next year or whenever. I'll see ya.